So today's excursion in my quest to learn more about my new home of Krakow was a little bit different from some of the others, not a typical tourist type thing to do, but I'd seen this store on the corner of a very busy intersection near the Wawel Castle, and it sort of caught my curiosity because it was quite prominent and had big window displays. And then I read a comment in the expat group for Krakow that talked about this store being kind of somewhat like a quaint and old-fashioned department store, which made me even more interested to go check it out. So I did that today, and this is how I got on. Stay tuned till the end of the video because I made some interesting purchases at the end, and some of them were not quite what I expected them to turn out to be. So, another beautiful sunny weekend, would you believe, in the middle of February here in Krakow. And today, very close to Wawel Castle, I thought I would go home and check out an old style sort of department store called JUBILAT. I'm kind of interested to go see what old school is like. So I've seen this place JUBILAT a few times. I've passed by because it's right on the corner of a very busy intersection. So got some nice window displays, but it's a real old-fashioned department store. Well, gonna go check it out. And very kindly they've put everything in English, so I don't think I need to check out the underwear. I'm not so sure, but that floor looks a bit more like my thing. First floor. I guess we've got a few floors to discover. And of course, first thing you see in a shop like this when you're shopping is a nun checking out her cosmetics, of course. So different to what you see in all of the malls. It really is kind of old school style. I like these old tea sets. It seems they got a thing for klimpst here. I like that style. If you're looking to have a good old-fashioned Sunday tea, this is the place to come and get your tea set. And the dining services have that sort of old-fashioned stuff charm. Honestly, reminds me of the kind of stuff my parents or grandparents would have had. But sweet though. I mean, you don't find these places so much nowadays. You definitely don't find them in the States very much. So it's just nice to sort of come back. That's got a little bit more of that old style that you used to find in the shops the days before Amazon and the malls. I love it. A single solitary cup. Single cup in a matching box. Oh, this is cute. Look at these, like enamel metal cooking pots. It's so interesting. After going to Schindler's factory last week, I mean, you're really thinking about how they made those enamel pots during the wartime. I can't ever remember coming to a shop and just seeing these old-fashioned like metal pots like this, and so many of them. Look at the size. Look at the size of this. You could use that as a bathtub for a baby. Oh, that's great. Let's see how big this thing is. Oh, I want it. I love it. Proper cutlery sets in cases, like with combination lock and everything. Only time I saw one of these was at a flea market. I actually bought an old one, and the quality of the flatware and the cutlery was excellent. I'm not sure what the price is. Is that $299? Just, if that's $299, that's less than $100. Look at this. This is not your sort of everyday stuff. And if you're in need of a holy candle or two, this is definitely the place to roll by and come and get one. Beautiful view of the castle. It really is a shop from another time. Just the way that everything's laid out. It has a little bit of everything, but honestly, where else can you come and just look out the window and get a beautiful view of the castle like that? If you need some wellies, all the colours. And a scary little mannequin boy to boot. Now, if you're in the market for one of those pull-along shopping trolleys or shopping carts, you know, that you typically see the more older population carry along, this is a paradise for those. And then they've got a collection of real old school briefcases. Like, this is the sort of things that you would see there's just the official guys from like the 50s and 60s, they all had this sort of stuff. And they've been out of fashion ever since you get the laptop bags. But this is the real stuff. This is the stuff like the tax inspectors have. And I gotta say, they definitely take my fancy. Kind of quaint bedding department as well, so not a bad place to come, especially if you're looking for pink. You need some pink bedding, then I definitely recommend this place. Come here, you're going to get all the pink you want. This shopping cart, I haven't seen a design like this with these wheels at the bottom. They're like off a tank. This thing is prepared for any terrain. Avocado. Loads of pyjamas. Nice selection of dressing gowns. So, if you need hats, we've got every type of hat. Matching scarves, all the styles, caps, trilbies. You want a dut? We got the duts. We got suspenders to match in every colour you could want. Oh, and you need an umbrella? We got an umbrella too, the full set you can have. How about this food view? How about this food view from your department store? Seriously, it's such a sunny day. The birds are happy. And then there we go, Marble Castle. I don't know that it could look any prettier today. Sheraton Hotel, if you're thinking about coming, it's got a great spot. So in this old-fashioned department store, what would be the last thing that you would expect to be a little store inside a store? So, guess what? Get your old-fashioned wear and then get yourself a good old-fashioned tattoo. Incredible. Well, that was utterly fantastic. I really enjoyed shopping. I really enjoyed my shopping, old school style. And the views were there from amazing, and it just had little bits and pieces that, you know, you don't come across every day. So I did buy some things, so looking forward to getting home, and I can share with you some of my discoveries and my finds from JUBILAT. So downstairs is the supermarket. Upstairs is the department store. I think when I get home I want to find out more about this place, just how long it's been here. I'm sure it's been here for a long time. But here it is, JUBILAT. So the local guide, KRAKOW in Your Pocket, says that JUBILAT was opened in 1969, and it actually called it a 3-level communist monstrosity, which I think is a little unfair. I gotta say, it definitely has its own unique charm about it. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of the video, I did actually make a few purchases at JUBILAT today, and let's go through some of them. So yes, purchase number 1, and a hit with the cats. I bought the old person shopping trolley. Because I bought a few things, and knowing that I'm going to be buying a few things and I don't have a car and kind of walking around with stuff, I figured, well, good idea, the little shopping trolley. And I really liked, as you saw in the store, really liked the one with like the tank wheels. Just thought it was cool. Went for something like a bit more masculine, and the black, like kind of a royal design, but I don't think that looks like so old person-ish. It looks like a tank. But there was a bonus. A totally unexpected bonus. It converts into a chair. Who knew? Look at that. That is a fantastic piece of engineering. And as you can see, I got all my purchases in it. And I'm sitting on my new tank chair right now, and I gotta say, it's holding me up pretty well, and it's very comfortable. So excellent purchase. Well done, JUBILAT. And my cat's very excited by the demonstration of the products that I bought today. So I got myself a little audience. So second purchase, yes, I did it. I bought the Taxman case. Look at it. It's so old school. But you know what? By trade, my profession, I'm an auditor. I'm an internal auditor. And looks like to me like the sort of thing one of those intimidating tax inspectors would carry when he's coming to visit your office. So I figured, you know what? That's going to give me... How about that? I think that gives me just an air of sophistication and officialdom. Look at this, and it'll fit my laptop, and just enough papers to be causing trouble. Hello, cat. Okay, purchase number 3. Yep, you saw them in the shop, and I was really sort of taken by them. But the Gustav Klimt cups. I would have liked the full tea set, but you know, the little teacups are too small. You only get a mouthful of tea. So I kind of like something a little bit more this size. So I thought this was really kind of, I don't have any particularly nice cups here in Krakow yet. So I thought these two, comes with a little spoon as well. Yeah. Very nice, perfect for a cup of tea, which I think I'll be having one right now. And look at the little teaspoons that go with them. Little Klimt teaspoons to go with my Klimt cups. So by some strangest coincidence in life, I noticed that this Polish dude just happened to have a physique that is exactly like my own. So I thought, well, that's just the sign that I need to buy this this underwear for men, because it's going to look identical on me. You're just going to have to take my word for that one. And as you'll also remember in the shop, there was that really colourful pair of PJs. So I figured, you know what, let's get some Polish PJs. Why not? They're a pretty good price. So I thought, you know, they look good in the shop. Let's get them home. I haven't had a pair of PJs since I was like 6 years old, but I thought, you know, when in Poland. Okay, so I mentioned in an earlier video that one of the hazards with everything being written in Polish is you don't always buy what you think you're getting. So I thought I was getting a really nice set, two-piece set of pajamas with that really nice blue colour. But I gotta say, what the... That's not exactly the pajama set that I was expecting. Feels like I have stepped right out of a Charles Dickens story. Like tonight I'm gonna be visited by the ghost of Christmas past. Oh my, it's a dress. People actually buy this stuff. I just don't have words to say about this. Okay, the dressing gown I got also, and I like it. It feels nice. It's got a nice little silky bit. Unfortunately, it's a little too short for the pajama dress. But, you know, I think it goes with I feel like I'm some sort of old, you know, nobleman. I've seen some of this stuff in those historic movies that maybe like some sort of, I don't know, this is like some country's national dress. I don't think it's a Polish national dress. But thank you, JUBILAT. I think you've brought a touch of class to my evening wear. So I also thought it might be kind of fun. I was going to buy that sort of, remember the sexy avocado underwear in the shop? I thought that'll be fun to buy. You don't see sexy avocado underwear everywhere you go. So I picked up a pair and I thought that's what I'd show you last. Unfortunately, yet again, didn't check my purchase close enough. So what the hell is this? I thought I'd got Mr. Sexy Avocado, but no, I got cocaine. And there he is. That actually, I think that says cocaine, so maybe that is cool. Oh, cocaine. And I guess if you have cocaine, this is how you look. And he's in blue, so looks a bit like me with my new dashing nightwear. So, JUBILAT, some great purchases today. Took me back a few years. Thank you. It was a fun day. Okay, without the hat. Not seeing the length of the dress. Not too bad, maybe. So, actually, let into a little secret. I did know what I was buying when I saw the PJs in the shop with the hat. I did have an idea that they were going to be kind of funny. Like I said, the best bit of the day was when I was checking out and the middle-aged cashier like looked at me, and she didn't speak any English, but she like looked at me like, "Are you serious about buying these?" And I'm smiling. I'm like, "Yes." And she's like, she opened the packet and pulled it out like, "Look, it looks like a dress." Whatever in Polish is, look, it looks like a dress and it's got a hat. She was looking at me like that thinking, there's no way you're going to buy this. And I'm like, yes, I want it. So the look on her face was absolutely the highlight of the day. A great shop. I had a great time. It was like a step back in time. And they've got some really interesting stuff. A lot more fun than browsing the pages of Amazon, I got to tell you.